Hey Connor, how are you? It's great to see you, my friend. It's great to see you. I like the suit. What did he say to you up there when you guys were squaring off?
He was trying to say something about the gloves. I was like, you cried about the gloves. He cried about the ounces in the gloves. Then he tried to say something about UFC next or MMA next we'll do. I was like, talking shit that you won't do. But other than that, it was just back and forth, the usual shite.
Overall, were you happy with the way things went down over there, or
I
do you
didn't-
feel caught off guard by the whole thing?
Yeah, well, I didn't get told nothing. I had no speeches, didn't know nothing. It's a completely different format, so look, whatever. I rolled up. I was like, before Dana went, you got a speech? He goes, yeah, I got a speech. I was like, I got no fucking speech. But whatever. I just rolled up and started talking shy. So, whatever. I had fun. That's the main thing, right? So,
Did they cut your mic?
they cut me mic as well. Yeah, whatever. I don't give. They can do what they want, but they ain't keeping me from him in the ring, and that's it. August 26th, they can do nothing to stop me.
What do you make of the whole taxes situation? Do you think that's why he's taking this fight?
I believe so. He's saying this for the fans. It ain't. I disagree. I believe he has to take this fight. He's in a dire financial situation. So, but I'm still trying to learn this tax game as well, Ariel. I'm only new to the money myself. I'm only new money, so it's not a good. It doesn't sound like a good position to be in. He was whipping out the check, and I was like, "Why you?" He owes his bollocks out, and he's whipping out the checks, and that's over now, and everyone sees it's over. So
He called himself the A side, yet it seemed like 95% of the crowd was in favor of you. So who is the A side here?
you're looking at the A side.
Are you coming out first or second?
In the fight?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. These are all irrelevant things to me. Especially on this, because this is a Showtime production. These are new. He was the great guy with the afro that rocked up. I'm sitting there and people are coming up to the podium. I'm like, who are these people? I don't know who any of these people are. I couldn't even hear them. I'm like, whatever, just roll with it. But I'm just kind of floating around, having a bit of fun, enjoying myself. And I'm gonna kill this man August 26th, and then I'm gonna roll in and take over. Then you know what I mean? So it's a different environment now. But I'm enjoying it.
People are taking your training videos and putting them side by side with his and sort of mocking you and talking about your hand speed and things like that. What do you say to those people who say that you won't even land a punch?
He was on like a little speedball, different bag. I was on a proper heavy bag, the uppercut bag. It's a heavy bag that is. Look, people say this all the time. It's August 26th. Let's see what they say then.
And you say less than 4? Is that the official prediction?
I believe so, yeah.
And last thing, what were the things that he was sort of being a stickler about? You mentioned, the Mexican gloves.
I was like, Mexican, no, there's got to be 10 ounces. There can't be Mexican-made gloves. There can't be gloves made out of horsehair. And I'm like, I didn't even know there was a difference. So I spar with 6 ounce. So, and that's just sparring. We fight with 4. And like I said, we're only wearing gloves a few years in their game, so I just don't. I'm just laughing at it all, whatever. Just have the checks ready, and I'm going to steam through your boy, take the bread, and take over this whole game as well.
Conor, last question. You offered a manager sparring position in your camp. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, look. Paulie talked a lot of shit. He was talking.
He actually spoke highly of you. He said,
No, whatever. I don't care. He was just talking. Look, he's been brought in to spar, and then he'll answer to what he's been saying, and then we'll go from there after that. But we're going to have a knock in the
so he's
gym.
not there to help you.
I mean, look, we're going to have a knock, and he's going to have to answer to what he's been saying. Then maybe we can then we'll see after that.
Conor, let's fast forward. Night before, what are you doing? Where's your head at? Where are you physically?
The night before the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, just calm, composed, ready to go. The work's been done at that moment, so the weight's been made. So just enjoying food and relaxing.
And your number one tip for the Conor McGregor School of Trash Talk. We saw some prime examples up there today.
Just don't give a bollocks. Don't just roll in and don't care. That's it.
Connor, how come it doesn't say UFC on the banner, but it says McGregor Sports Entertainment?
Look at that, like that's
Who's working for who here?
what I'm saying. Well, there you go, Ariel. I might be onto something. Now look, I'm very proud of that. I have to say, like, think of where we were. Like, MMA is just you know what I mean? Rose up. So I don't know. I'm blown away, and I'm just extremely happy and I'm proud and grateful that this is my life, and I'm at the building up this empire, and I'm still only 28. When Floyd was 28, he was nowhere near this level. So he was on Oscar's undercard. Floyd wasn't on no poster. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm just a happy, hard-working young man.
Will you make over 100 million for this?
If it clears the Pacquiao numbers, I'll clear 100.
It's clear you like to have fun. You talked about the suit on stage, but seeing it in person is
It's
kind
nice,
of
isn't it?
amazing. Could you please tell me about the suit? 'Cause it's brilliant.
It says fuck off on the pinstripe. That's it, Gregor. No, but yeah, my suit tailor David August. We've come up with a line of suits, August McGregor, and not just suits, clothes right down, jeans, pants, the whole lot. They're going to be in retail stores, and we're going to build a online shopping site to rival like Net-a-Porter. Net-a-Porter is a big business, but 66 million profit a year Net-a-Porter makes. So it's big money, it's big business, and of course I get
We all need fuck you suits.
that's what I'm saying, and I get to design clothes, and I'll be part of that. I love fashion. Fashion's very similar to fighting. It's all about the small details.
Are you still planning on fighting December 30th for UFC, if all goes well?
What was really making me want to do that December 30th fight was the Forbes list. I thought it was like January to January. You know what I mean? Or the end of the year to the start of the year, but it's actually June to June. So I thought I had more time to hit the #1 spot this year. So if I'd have fought Floyd and then the December fight, that would have put me in #1 spot. But it's actually July to July. So I was 24th this year, which is a great jump from 84 the year before. I mean, I said I'd fight. I'm gonna fight. I always want to fight, right? I mean, I'm an active motherfucker. What else would I be doing?
Who's the front runner right now?
I tell you what, it's chopping and changing. It's chopping and changing. I mean, I'm just like, who's fighting? I see people who's just talking. People who's talking like about defending belts and doing this and doing that. That actually hasn't fought. I've fought since they've last. You know what I mean? They fought way before me even,
Right.
and haven't fought since. They're just yapping. So, I'm just looking at people who are coming out and fighting. There's a few up there. We'll see what
Who
happens.
sticks out?
Look, we'll see how it plays out.
Okay.
But there's a few. You know what's what.